Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about the difference between working by yourself or with a team. But before we do that, make sure you guys join our community. It's free of charge. You don't get charged anything, and you will get all the information, all the videos that we post on a daily basis to improve your business and improve yourself. With that said, let's begin. Now, is it better to work by yourself or working with a group? A lot of people come in this industry. They're very greedy. They're very, they want everything by themselves. They say, you know what? We don't want to share our commissions with anybody else. If I can make by myself 100% or 50% or 100, whatever it might be, the percentage that they're going to get by themselves versus sharing to somebody that is going to be teaching them, that's going to be guiding them. Now, the difference in working by yourself and being with a team is huge. Well, here's the thing. When you work by yourself, you don't have the support guys. You don't have you don't have that power of somebody telling you what to do, number one, guiding you what to do, what not to do, giving you guys the experience that they might have, telling you guys on a daily basis, giving you accountability, and being there when you need something. It's amazing, when I have a back office that I work with and a lot of the agents that we bring on board with us. And if they've been with so many places, they were working by themselves, they were earning more commission. Some of them earned more commission and they came in and say, listen, you're new. We're not going to give you the same commission there because we don't know what you're going to do. Prove to us who you are. We give you what you deserve. But at the same time, when they come in and they tell us how they were by themselves. They say, you know what, it was horrible. I wasn't making money because I was not motivated enough. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a fallback. I didn't have somebody that kind of guides us. And when they work with us and they find out that, hey, from day one, we give them the support, we give them the product knowledge, we give them the necessary tools for them to succeed. And if they get into a block, we unblock those things. For example, if they go with the client a few times and they say, you know what, Sarkis, this does not work. How can I make this work? The client said no. We give them the tools. We give them the solutions to get away from the problems that they're causing for themselves. So working by yourself is a lonely place, guys. And you will never end up becoming independent. You're basically a glorified employee of yourself. If you want to be a business owner, if you want to be a successful agency owner, you cannot be by yourself. If you're by yourself, you might as well work for somebody else because the headache is not worth it. The stress is not worth it. The problems that comes with working in your business and having your own agency, having the liability, having the issues that you might have as an agency owner. If you get sued, if a client is not happy, if you do something wrong, you don't have any fallback. They come and attack you. And for example, if you're going to be doing all that, why might as well go work for somebody else and make little less, but have no responsibility, have no risk, have no liability in regards to your business. So working alone is a very lonely place. And I can guarantee you at the end of the day, when you are working in the long term and you go through life and go through the processes and you're in the 10 years, 15 years in the process and you don't have any agents, you don't have anybody working with you or working with anybody else, you find out that your income actually dramatically decreases because you are not working in the same exact forceful way that you used to, aggressive way, right? And now if you stop working for 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, right? Then you don't have the opportunity to earn the same income. Your income starts going down. For example, for me, I have last 5-6 years, I had slowed down. I said, you know what, my priorities changed. I said, my kid is now in an age that I want to spend a little bit more time. So I stopped, but my agency didn't stop. My personal product production stopped a little bit, but my agency production didn't stop because I had agents that were working. I was making money. Yes, maybe my personal side isn't, but I chose to step back a little bit and spend time with my son and make money at the same time, not risking or not losing income that I otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to do so. So that's the difference between having a group. When you're in a group setting, they give you motivation. You have somebody to ask a question to. We do group meetings, for example. You might have group sessions. You might have group trainings that somebody can bring some value to you. Somebody might say something that can improve your business. Yes, you might watch videos like this, but at the same time, when you have personal support every day that you can call and ask questions on and have answers given to you without you even searching, it's like having your own AI tool with another person. No matter what AI can do, guys, no matter what AI can give you guys in questions or answers, a real human answer, real human touch, real human experience outweighs any AI question or answer. So when you're in a team, this is what you get. And you work through and you build a team not only by them helping you grow. For example, in my team and in the teams that I create, anything that they want, I give them, because you know what? If they're making money, I'm making money, right? So I'm giving them everything that I know, every experience that I've gotten. And I'm installing them into them, kind of duplicating what I've been doing. The mistakes that I do, I tell them, listen, don't do this mistakes. Don't do this. Don't do that. Go with this company. Go with this product. Kind of guide them where they need to be to avoid liabilities, to avoid mistakes, to increase their income. You might make 50%, but if you're making zero production because you're not motivated, because you don't have the support, you don't have the tools, you don't have somebody guiding you, you don't have somebody telling you what not to do, you're doing every possible wrong things that you can do in your business, then if you're making $0, what does it make a difference if you're independent or if you're by yourself? Be working on your business, not in your business. Because if you're working in your business, you're an employee. But when you're working on your business, you're not. So when you have a team and you work in a team to create your own team the same way they're creating it, now you're working on your business, making sure that your business grows. And, making sure you have the right person, you have the right people, you have the right tools, you have the right products, you have the right carriers to improve your business with your people, with your team. So every single time, being in the team will increase your productivity, will increase your business, will increase your creativity, and will get you higher places than if you work by yourself. Remember that. I always say, you cannot clap with one hand. It takes two to clap, right? So therefore, you need to have another person, another two people. Motivate you, excel you, push you to the next level. Without that, we are nobody in this industry or in any industry. Thank you. See you guys on the next one.